Hi everyone, I'm David Marinac with my friend Dr. Chris DeArmitt, talking his great book, The Plastic Paradox, and really focusing in on our grocery stores, if you will. Mm-hmm. And in an earlier video we did, the conception that the blue plastic bags are horrible and paper is better or whatever. But the one thing I wanted to kind of share is that, and I know my wife, I brought this from home. The next step is companies will ban the blue plastic bag, or they'll force you with the paper bags. That's another topic of which is better or whatever. But now the big push has become get a reusable bag. Get a reusable bag. But in your book, you mentioned something I think is really fascinating. If somebody did a study, which again you have, the study of reusable, these become a cesspool for germs and bacteria, where people don't clean these out.
Right.
So we've created potentially another problem where, this thing has been used 15 or 20 times. That's great, but now we're spreading bacteria and wherever the people are getting sick unless they clean these.
Right.
And then when you clean these, then you got to get, you have to kind of clean them with chemicals, and you got to rinse them, and so
that's exactly right.
Take it a little bit further and just kind of recap what I was saying. But these aren't necessarily the best thing in the world.
Right. So life cycle analysis shows that this is the greenest. This is the greenest
the blue
option.
bag.
It weighs about 6 grams.
Yep.
This weighs 60 grams, so it's 10 times more material, 10 times more waste, and a lot more harm on the environment. Potentially, the greenest solution would be the reusable plastic bag, like the polypropylene IKEA bag, or IKEA is how you actually say it because it's Swedish. But anyway, so the reusable polypropylene bag is the second greenest one. But as you said, it's been proven that they get full of bacteria and mold and stuff like that.
Milk, whatever.
And then you have to clean it, or you get sick, and that's been proven as well. So you have to clean it, which means energy, water, detergent, all the rest of it. And the other thing that people find is that although in theory some of these reusable solutions are greener, in practice they're not, because people forget to take the bag. And what you end up with is a closet full of reusable bags, which are much, much thicker and more expensive to make and more harmful because you weren't reusing them. If this were reused like 10 or 20 or 100 times, it probably would be the greenest solution, but that's not what people actually do.
Yeah,
so this remains the greenest solution based on what people are doing, unless you're really committed to a reusable polypropylene bag. The reusable cotton bag is terrible for the environment. You have to reuse it like 200 times before it breaks even.
And again, tying this together, one of the things you mention over and over in your book is human behavior.
Right.
Human behavior. If we change the human behavior, or we know the facts to change the human behavior, then we're really making change.
Correct.
Yeah. Thanks, Doc.